Asked directly whether Israel should lift its ban on foreign journalists entering Gaza, Donald Trump didn't focus on press freedom. He declared that the Middle East now has peace credited to us military action and brushed aside concerns about access, accountability, and transparency. Trump's answer raises serious questions. Who gets to define peace is when journalists are kept out? And what does it mean when media access becomes an afterthought in the middle of a humanitarian crisis? As Gaza enters a new phase of the war, Trump's comments reveal how differently power, accountability, and truth are being framed, and why the fight over who gets to tell the story may be just as important as what's happening on the ground.
Got some problems.
Now that Gaza's entering phase 2, should Israel lift its ban on foreign journalists being allowed into Gaza?
We'll be lifting a lot of bans pretty soon. I think you're going to see everything opening up. Gaza, look, we have peace in the Middle East. Now, you have some flames here and there, but we essentially have peace in the Middle East, and that happened primarily when we did the B-2 attack on the potential nuclear power. They would have had a nuclear weapon within 1 month. If that happened, it would have been a whole different deal. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
So the $5 billion that you announced yesterday for the war to peace, is that a down payment, or are you expecting more?
We want to help people. That's peanuts compared to the kind of money that has been spent in the Middle East by Bush, by Obama, by all of these people, by Biden. I mean, the money he spent. But the money he spent, that's such a small amount of money by comparison. But we want to make it successful. I think it has the chance to be the most consequential board ever assembled of any kind.
What was called for Ron DeSantis?
Great. We had a great time. And Ron and a couple of other people, 2 great coaches, as you know. The 2 greatest coaches, I would say, certainly in college football. And we had a good time playing golf. Thank you very much. I didn't get to play today because I'm working on other things, very important things, much more important than golf. Thank you very much.
When asked whether Israel should allow foreign journalists into Gaza, Donald Trump didn't defend transparency or press freedom. He declared the Middle East basically at peace and moved on. That response says a lot. Declaring peace doesn't make civilian suffering disappear, and it doesn't replace the need for independent reporting. When journalists are kept out, accountability disappears with them, and public is left with official narratives instead of verified facts. If everything is truly opening up, then the cameras should be allowed in, because real peace doesn't fear scrutiny, and it certainly doesn't silence the press.